Hello, Merry Christmas. Welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to start in a standing position. Our 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. We're going to inhale the arms up above the head, lengthening the spine, exhale down. Inhale your arms all the way up. Reach for the sky. Exhale down, one more. Inhale your arms up, turn long, exhale down. Stretching out the neck next, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide and support the head. Lengthening, stretch, relieving the tension that you may have. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to center to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head, stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. And we're going to slowly come back to center, hands in your waist. Take an inhale, and exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, and exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then change your chest. Come back to center, shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. Pull back. Slowly release, tricep stretch. Same arm up, place the palm behind the back. Use the other hand to guide out, try to pull back as much as you can. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Slowly release, shake it out, the other side, shoulder stretch first, come up and across, pull back, creating resistance. And release, same arm up, lengthen, place the palm behind your back, use the other hand to guide out. If you can bind hands behind your back, binding hands behind your back. Slowly release, shake it up. Hands up, shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Opening up long, hard chest. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close together, oiling the shoulder joint. And reverse. Slowly release, shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon, inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release, index finger, grow tall. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Shoulders and hips are level. Inhale, center. Turn long, exhale to the other side. Shoulder and hips are level, chin is away from the body. Now we're going to inhale, center, turn long, exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm is a crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Now we're going to slowly come back up. Lengthen the spine, center, exhale, the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm is a crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly come back up. Come down by your side. Shake it out. And we're going to get ready for a forward bend. Hands on your waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, hinge, leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. Dangle here for a moment. Lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles, hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Forward bend is a good one to do if you have back pain, as we are lengthening the spine and stretching out the back muscles. Gently shake yes with the head. Gently shake no. Now we're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. Once you come all the way up, back bend to counter, interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and half back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Improving your posture. Opening up left heart chest. Stimulating thyroid. Now breathe slowly, slowly, release. Shake it out. We'll come on all four. So take your time to come. Spread all your fingers. Wrist underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. We'll go into a cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly. Chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times. At your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. Two more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Swaying side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Take an inhale to center. Exhale to open up the right hip. Squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Let the hip drop. Inhale center. Exhale to the other side. Forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale center. Exhale to the right. Inhale center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Swing side to side. Come into arm balance. Right arm left leg out. Right thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Squeeze your abs in tight. Neck and spine in one straight line. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we're going to grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky. Back toes down. Reach and stretch. Lengthening. Core strong. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we're going to turn and grab and hold the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Sway side to side. Lifting the left hip up. Circular motion. 5 times one way. 5 times reverse. Opening up the hip joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Swing side to side. And repeat on the other side. Lifting the right knee up. Hip height. Circular motion. 5 times one way. 5 times reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Swing side to side. And we're going to get ready to come up. Between down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Mountain climbing. Meaty part of your palm. The bridge of your head. As well as all 10 fingertips on your mat. Inhale to lift the head high, high up. Coming up on your tippy toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Again, inhale, up on toes. Exhale, down. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Exhale, to down dog. Again, inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale, to down dog. And slowly, slowly walk forward. Take your time to rise up to standing. Hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Shake it up, getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Inhale, your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side and down. Inhale, cobra or dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on the knees. Tap your toes, lift your hips high, high up. And we're in a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet. 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting the hips high up. Eyes looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Continue. Inhale, your arms up. Upper salute. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale. Right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Front knee is 90-degree on top ankle. Back leg is straight. Body's in the center. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Now we're going to roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Neck goes down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Slowly release. Now don't let go of the hand. You're going to ground into the front leg. Slowly come up. And we're going to come to balancing if you can. Both hips are level. If you need to tap down first, go ahead. And slowly, slowly release. Very good. Now we're going to come into warrior 2. So we're going to lower the back foot. Bring your hands to heart center. Open up the arms. Arms parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Turn a look at the front fingers. One more breath. And we're going to go into extended triangle. Right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the top hand. Look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly, we're going to top arm over to form one straight line from the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Release the bottom arm, holding onto your big ball. Strong arm, strong core. Work the legs. Keeping the body up and open. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the best. Looking up. And with the inhale, the extend the triangle. We just stretch on the left side. Exhale to reverse. Stretching out the right side. So we'll do it again. 2 more times. Inhale. Extend the triangle. Exhale to reverse. One last one. Inhale. Extend the triangle. Reach and stretch. Exhale to reverse. Coming to warrior 2 for a moment. Reset. And then we're going to go into triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip up. Tip to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm 6 o'clock. Left arm 12 o'clock. Shoulders stacked on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking up. After you have straightened out the front leg, you can lock the front knee. Slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the right, right arm up. Open up the top hand, hit the top thumb. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. Set yourself up for pyramid. Shorten your stand, square the hip to the front. You can either do reverse prayer hands or hold on to opposite elbows. Take an inhale first, exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Head to knee. Slowly, slowly rise up. Release the hands. Runner's lunge. Roll the shoulder back. Coming high up on the back toes. Arms by your side. Palm facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back heel. Strong arm, strong core. Looking at a point. 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Slowly, slowly rise up. Lower the back foot. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and half back. And then we're going to bow down to this space. By the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90 degrees on top ankle. Back leg is straight. Head is below heart. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up to standing. And we're going to use the length of our mat. Going into a goddess. Legs about 3 feet apart. Toes are pointed out. Hands up by your chest. Take an inhale first. Exhale, sink. You don't have to go very far down. Slightly tuck the tailbone in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond the toes. Let's do another 3, 2, One. Slowly, slowly rise up. Come down by your side. And we're going to pivot the feet to face the other side. So we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So front knee 90-degree untitled angle. Back foot at 45. So we have heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Square the hip to our front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes opening up. One more breath. We're going to roll the shoulder back. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up, head back. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Looking up. No change in the legs. Slowly release. Don't let go of the hand. We're going to try this balancing. So we're going to grounding the front leg. Square the hip. Slowly bring up the back leg. Doesn't have to be a high kick. Both hips are level. Try your best. One side might be more balanced than the other side. If you like to release the hands, you can come to warrior 3 as well. So if you want to release the hands, go ahead. Coming into airplane or tumbling tree. When you have enough of it, slowly release. We're going to come back to a warrior stand. Open up into a warrior 2. Palm facing down. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Once you have set up, look at the front fingers. Extend the side angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up, reach and stretch. Open up the top hand, look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Slowly we move the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Release the bottom arm, holding onto your big ball. Strong arm, strong core, work the legs, keeping the body up and open. Coming into reverse warrior, flipping the left arm up, right hand down, the right thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. Now we're going to inhale to extend the side angle, reach and stretch on the right side. Exhale to reverse, stretching on the left side. We're going to do it 3 times altogether, so take your time. Go at your own breath and your own pace. One last one. Slowly, slowly release. Shorten your stand, coming into triangle. Swing the hip up, arms are in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill arms. Left arm 6 o'clock, top arm 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out, looking up. Slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toes at the front. Feel free to use your yoga block to help you. Turn the body to the left side, left arm up. Once you've straightened out the front leg, you can lock the front knee. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. And we'll come to a pyramid. Shorten your stand. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up. Lengthening. Exhale, we hitch. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin or on your bum. Both legs are straight. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into runner's lunge. Coming high up on the back toes. Roll your shoulder back. Arm by your side, palm facing down. Body's in a 45-degree position. Looking down. 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to work the legs. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into humble warrior. Lower the back foot. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. And then we're going to bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee is 90 degrees on child ankle. Back leg is straight. Head is below heart. Left shoulder on left thigh. Slowly, slowly rise up. We're going to pivot and do a flow here. Hands on mat. Tuck the back foot and step the left leg back. Coming forward. Plank. We're going to hold it here for a moment. Challenge yourself. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, 2 inches at a time. Lower down. Slide up, 2, up, dog. Staying here as well. More extreme back. If this is too much for you, lower down. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. Take an inhale, center, exhale, overlook the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder. Slowly come back to center. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Walking it out. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Coming into pigeon next. Left foot down. Right leg up. 3-legged split. Bending into the back leg. Look out underneath the right armpit for a twist. Swaying the back leg all the way to the top. Right knee to right wrist. Flexing the right foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg out. Back leg is straight and it's in the center. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on, stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. The stretch is here, right hip flexor. Opening up the right hip joint. Feel free to wiggle side to side, forward, backwards. Coming up on the back toes, so you can wiggle a little bit more. Finding juicy position to settle in. The stretch is in the right hip flexor. Opening up the right hip joint. Now we're going to slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. We're going to repeat pigeon on the other side. Tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Down dog. Walking it out. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Pigeon on the other side. Right foot down, left leg up. 3-legged split. Bending into the back leg. Look down underneath the left armpit for a twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top. Left knee to left wrist. Flexing the foot to protect the knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and is in the center. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. You can also rest your forehead on your block. 3 different heights. This stretches in the left hip flexor. Opening up the left hip joint. Helping people to relieve sciatica condition. Modification of pigeon is figure 4, so feel free to lie down on your back. Going into a figure 4. Slowly, slowly, pushing yourself back up. Up the back, closing step the left leg back. And now we're back in down dog. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Big, big stretch. Coming into a fallen triangle. Left foot down, right leg up. So we're back into a 3-legged split. We're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top. Towards your left hand. So beginner, you can try this. When you're ready, top up. Stay grounded. Don't worry if you're not able to do this. You can slowly come out of it. When you have enough of it, slowly release the top hand, swing the right leg back, walking it out. Release any tension you may have. And we're going to come back to a fallen triangle on the other side. So right foot down, left leg up. 3 leg split. We're going to swing this back leg all the way close to the right hand. Foot remain on the mat so you stay grounded. When you're ready, top up. Reach for the sky. If you find that this is too challenging for you, don't worry about it. And once you have enough of it, slowly release the top hand, swing the left leg back up. And now you're back into a down dog. Now we're going to do the wild thing. So we're going to come back to a 3-legged dog. Left foot down, right leg up. 3-legged split. We're going to swing the right leg to the outside of the mat. Now you can have both hands down when you're ready. Coming into a flip. Top up. So once again, if this is too challenging for you, don't worry about it. When you're ready, top arm down. Flip back into the center. And you're back into a down dog. Walking it out. Pushing the mat away. Swaying side to side. Release tension. And then we're going to do the wild thing on the other side. So right foot down, left leg up. 3-legged split. We're going to swing the back leg on the outside of the mat. So both hands on the mat. Once you flip over, top arm up. I'm also coming up on my left toes. When you have enough of it, slowly, slowly come back down. Sway side to side. Last down dog in the sequence. Big, big stretch. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then I'm down the side. Into a mountain pose. Stay in mountain pose. Legs are hip width apart. Hand by your side. Palm facing forward. Soft knees. Close your eyes for a minute. Slowing down the heartbeat. You can sway forward, backward, side to side. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release again. Inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension. Exhale, let go. One more. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, release. Shake it out. Coming into a balanced pose. My left is your right. Heel down first, spread the toes, grab the mat, same the big toe down, shift the weight to the standing leg, bring up the other knee, flex the foot, hold out the other hand, looking at the opposite side, walking the standing leg and ankle, tall spine. Feel free to hold on if you need to set up, so feel free to hold on if you need to set this up. Holding on to the wall or a chair. Slowly bring the knee back to center. Hands on waist, you can tap down. And then bring the straight leg back up. Point the toes up to the ceiling. And kick it out to release. Alternating, bending your knees. Now we're going to shift away to the other leg. Heel down first. All four corners of your foot is pressed down. Spread the toes. Feel free to hold on to set yourself up. Bring the other knee up. Flex the foot. And we're going to look at the opposite side. Engage your core abdominal muscle. Squeeze your stomach in tight. Slowly bring the knee back to center, hands on waist, extend the leg, point the toes up to the ceiling. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Very good. Kick it out to release. Alternating, bending your knees. Let's come sit down, have a sip of water if needed. And we'll work on seated poses. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall, rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab hold of big toes on the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale hinge. Leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slowly, slowly come back up. Sliding the feet a few inches in front of you. So this is longer than it is wide. We're going to go into a tortoise. Slide a hand underneath to grab a hold of your feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Head to knee. Slowly, slowly come back up. Sliding the hand back out from underneath. Open up your legs in the back V. And go on your mat. Get the flesh cut out from your butt. Sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to come to a wide leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, we hinge forward, grow longer. Bring the hands in front of you. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, keep rolling the hip forward. There's going to be a point that you can't go anymore and you have reached your limits. Neck is long, spine is straight. We're not dropping the head around in the back. The entire unit has to come down. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into a side bend, right finger hooking onto the right toes, bring the toes to you. Bending the elbows, the other arm up, reach and stretch. Open up the top hand, look at the top thumb. So we lengthen first, and then we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture point. Slowly, slowly come back up. We're going to do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale, your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, turn to right side. Hinge forward, holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Slowly, slowly come back up. Walking their hands over to the other side. Set yourself up for the gate pose. Extend the top leg. Spread the fingers. Wrist, shoulder align. Use your strong core to lift your hips up. Shoulders side on top of each other. If you want to make it into balancing, either point of flex, that will engage the top leg. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So let's come back to a wide leg. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Grab all the big toes or any part of the legs. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. The other arm up. Reach and stretch. After you have lengthened, slowly bring the top arm over. Keeping the body up and open, looking up. Lengthening the side of your body. Stretching out the organs. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. And slowly, slowly come back. Doing a forward bend on this leg, so we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up, lengthening your spine. Exhale, turn to this leg. Shift forward, holding on to any part of the foot, the legs. So release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slowly, slowly come up, walking the hands over to the other side, getting set up for the gate pose. Grounding the top leg, spread out your fingers, wrists underneath your shoulders. Use your strong abdominal muscles to lift the hip off the ground, top arm up. Reach and stretch. If you want to turn into balancing, lift up the top leg, either point or flex. When you have enough of it, slowly, slowly release. And we'll come back to a wide leg. So we're going to continue with another challenging pose. Make sure the ankle on your mat. Doesn't matter which side you go, we're going to try to lift the hip up. So hands closer to your body as opposed to forward. When you're ready, practice lifting the hip up. Make sure the ankles are grounded. When you're ready, top arm up. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Using your powerful leg to lift your hip off the ground. When you have enough of it, slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Wrist rotation. And then we're going to repeat on the other side. So hands close to your body. Don't put it too far in front. Find a spot where you can practice lifting the hip up. Grounding the ankle. When you're ready, top arm. Squeeze your abs in tight. When you have enough of it, Slowly, slowly come down. Very good. Bounce it out. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Hands by your side. Point your toes up to the ceiling. We're going to point and flex the feet. So we will do both wrist and ankle. Strengthening the joint. Increase flexibility, mobility, reduce sourness, side to side. Circle. And go the other way. Slowly come back to center. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up. Turn long. Exhale, we hinge. Roll longer. Holding on to end of the feet, the legs. So release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long. Spine is straight. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into a one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up. Lengthening. Exhale, hinge forward. Roll longer. Holding on to end of the foot. The legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long. Spine is straight. So when you come down, stomach come down first. Chest, head is the last thing. Slowly, slowly come back up. And we'll come to seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. Beginning, you can stay here. Those who can bend the arm leg, go ahead. On this side, do modification. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation you like. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bend the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of the body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat on the other side, one leg forward bend. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, we hinge, grow longer. Holding on to the end of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Then the chest, that's the last thing. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. If you like to bend long like it's small, both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw close to your body. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, praying hands, any variation. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending downwards, more room to come down. So if you like, you can even come all the way down. If this is a good stretch for you, stretching our lower back muscles, opening the side of your body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce a few times. Windshield wiper. Bend your knees. Hip width, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. And with a windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. And we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. Forming a 90-90 degree. Butt stay down. You can feel the stretch here. Put your sub hip joint, look here at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. And we're slowly pushing ourselves back up. And now we're going to come all the way down again. If you like, you can rest your forehead on your stacked hands. Couple more breaths. And we're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. Windshield wiper a few times. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to open up, forming a 90-90 degree. You can adjust the angle to suit your needs. Make sure the butt stay down. The stretch is here. Put your side hip joint. Look at the opposite side. And then we're going to come up and come as far down as you can. You can rest your forehead on stacked hands. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Now we're going to come back to a comfortable seated position. Taking a few calming breaths. And then we're going to stretch out the forearm. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. Lengthening the forearm. Opening up the energy channel. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Stretching out the wrists. Palm facing me, fingers facing up. Change direction. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Slowly release, shake it up. The other side, forearm stretch, palm facing me, fingers facing down. Lengthening the forearm. If you have very fragile forearm, have a slight bend in your elbow. Fingers facing up. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. Slowly, slowly release. Big, big hug. Love yourself always. Wrap your arms around yourself. You can stay here. You can go into eagle arm, lock down, grab a hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body. Slight back bend if you can. Slowly release. Big, big hug on the other side. Wrap your arms around you. You can stay here. You can go into eagle arm, lock down, grab a hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body. Form an L shape. Slight back bend if you can. Slowly, slowly release. We're going to interlace the fingers, surrender. Place it behind your head, gently pull forward. Release tension at the back of your neck. Decompressing the spine. Creating spaces between C2 and C7. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Bring your hands to heart center. So we're going to take our 3 final closing breath here. Inhale, bring the arms forward. Exhale to open up nice and slow, gathering energy from each other. Inhale your arms up above the head, palm touch. Exhale down, sending the energy back to you. Again, inhale, arms forward. Exhale to open. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms forward. Exhale to open. Feel the tingling warm in your palms. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch. Exhale down. To close the practice, we'll bring the thumb to the third eye or in front of your heart. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Merry Christmas.